to be as transparent as I can with my audience, and anyone who's been following me for longer than my days on TikTok knows this, and it's really hurtful to me that people are saying that I'm setting a false beauty standard for people. And I know that this video in itself is going to be taken, and people are going to think they're funny and make an audio out of it and whatever. And all I can really say to you guys is, like, first of all, I never asked to be any type of beauty standard. And I think it's really wrong to make it like I have to be like what people compare themselves to. I have said since the jump that no one should compare themselves to anyone. And I think that it's fucking wrong. And I think that it's a never-ending negative game, because if it's not me, it's going to be someone else. And so it's like, that to me, that logic is just not really, like, fair at all. And second of all, I commented on something, and again, this is why I haven't really felt the need, or, like, I haven't felt like it's been necessary for me to, like, disclose information about myself, because I'm sorry, like, it's my business. And people then take it and they're like, oh, you lie, and da-da-da. Like, first of all, my lips right now look bigger than they did yesterday, because I just woke up and I'm swollen, and it's just what happens. And you could literally look at videos of me from 2 weeks ago to now. It changes. Like, I'm a human being. And I commented saying that I had gotten my lips done when I was, like, I don't even know how old, like 16, maybe 17, and I hated the way I looked, and I thought I looked fucking weird. And there are little photos of me, actually. You can go look them up, and you could see how different I looked. They were from, you could type in, I think that it's like Madison beer, like, you could type in on Google, what the fuck was the premiere? I went to some movie premiere, and I looked fucking crazy. Like, guys, I really hated the way that I looked. It was, type in, like, Madison beer middle school premiere, I think that's what the movie was called, and I looked so weird, and I just looked crazy, and I got them dissolved, and I was so much happier. And people are also taking what I say out of context. Like, I said in a live stream recently, I said, oh, filler only lasts, like, two months. And people are like, she's lying again. Filler lasts, like, a year. That's just not true. You can literally Google, how long does Juvederm last, which is the common thing that's injected into people's lips. And it literally says, I think it says, like, 4 months or 4 to 6 months or something like that. So I'm so sorry I misspoke by, like, 2 months. And I'm sorry that I'm not a doctor and I don't know these things by heart. And it's just, like, by the way, it still is the same precedent. Like, my point was to say that it's clearly not something that lasts forever. So it's just, someone said last 3 months. Exactly, yeah. And, like, also, by the way, for every person who's commenting shit who thinks they're a doctor out there, like, y'all don't know what you're talking about again, because filler lasts a different amount of time in different people's faces because of the fact that people break down things differently. It's a fact. If you ask any doctor, they'll say that. And I'm just exhausted of seeing people say that I'm setting a false beauty standard and I'm lying to my fans. I said very transparently the one thing I've ever done, which is I got my lips done and I got them dissolved. That's literally all I've ever done. And people will continuously say, oh no, she got an eyebrow lift because I got my eyebrows waxed. Or people will say that I got a nose job. It's like, guys, it's not difficult to go fucking scroll back on my Instagram. My photos from when I was 12 are still on my Instagram. Go on my Instagram and go scroll all the way down. I look the same. Like, this is what pisses me off about it, is that I'm just like, yo, like, it doesn't take long to just do research. And people will take these ridiculous photos of me, like, I could still do that. Like, I could still look like, if I smile like that, hello, my lips look fucking tiny. Because I'm human and my lips change with size, bro. Like, what's hard to understand about this? And I'm sorry that I'm, like, going off right now, but I'm just like, this is so annoying. Someone said, do you have lip fillers now? No, I don't. And, like, guys, why would I tell you I got them when I was younger, and then, like, my lips literally look the same from when I was a kid. Like, literally. And I've gotten older, so no shit, they fucking maybe have grown. And it's just so exhausting. Like, literally everyone who wants to say that I'm a horrible person who's lying to my fans, my real fans, they know that I'm being truthful. And, like, I don't need to fucking talk to my fans about this shit, because first of all, they don't even care, because they love me for me and they love me for my music. So they're not like, oh my god, Madison, like, they don't care about that stuff. My fans are amazing. And even if they did, they know, they've been fans of mine since literally I was 12 years old. type shit. And they've seen me grow, and they've seen me change. And like I said, you guys can go back to my Instagram. It takes 2 seconds. Anyone who wants to comment saying, like, you know, Alyssa, thank you for saying that. Anyone who wants to comment saying, like, no, you're fake, you're plastic, go take 3 minutes out of your day and go like this on my whole Instagram, and you'll see that you're wrong and you're incorrect. Like, period. And I'm just fucking over it. It's just so annoying. And I don't even care. Like, nothing's wrong with getting plastic surgery of any kind. I just care that people are saying that, like, I've been accused of getting a nose job since I was fucking 14 years old. And I'm like, okay, how old do you think I was when I got this said nose job? Like, it's just all backed up by nonsense. And I'm sick of talking about it. So I wanted to say that so it could just be done. Because I'm fucking over everyone saying this shit. And I know people are going to continue to say it. But, like, let's find a different topic to talk about, because there's a lot more shit going on in the world that's important than the accusations I get. And shout out to everyone who's just, like, bored and obsessed with trying to, like, prove this wrong. Like, I'm not setting an unrealistic beauty standard for my fans. If somebody's trying to compare themselves to me, I say that that's wrong no matter what. Don't compare yourself to anybody ever. Like, there's just no need. Whether someone has plastic surgery or not, it doesn't change it. And it's also, the argument is so invalid, because you're saying that I'm setting a false beauty standard. Even if I just had lip filler, like, that doesn't change the way that somebody looks entirely. Like, I still look this way. Like, you know what I mean? And you could see now, by the way. Perfect example, okay? Here's pouty posed, okay? Angle. Okay? Here's different angle. Here's smiling. Like, what's hard to understand? I'm over it. Okay, I'm done talking about this shit. And anyone who actually has, like, is, like, logical would be like, oh, yeah, she's right. People shouldn't say anything about anyone when they don't know them. The internet is fucking crazy, man. And I just want to, and somebody said, don't listen to what people say about you. And I also want to comment about that. Like, I guys, let me just make this clear. I've been like followed since I was 12 years old. Like, I got signed and discovered when I was 12 years old. I've been faced with scrutiny my entire life. I'm past the point of, like, caring, but, like, you guys would care too. And this is what I try to, like, say to my fans, and just be like, listen, like, you can only not care so much, but, like, if you guys had thousands of people accusing you of things that are not true, or talking shit about you, or making up lies, you would be really fucking hurt too. And I hope to be a voice for people who, like, understand, you know, what I deal with. And, like, talking like that, talking raspy like that is bad for your vocal cords. I know I lost my voice a few days ago. So what I'm trying to say is just, like, also, like, fuck y'all for saying that I am setting a false beauty standard. I'm always the one to be like, guys, look how bad my skin is getting, or, like, be real with, like, shit I've gone through. Like, that's so fucked up that people say that, like, I just don't like when people focus on one thing. It's like, why are you saying that I'm setting false beauty standards? I constantly am telling my fans to not compare themselves, or to, like, it's just all fucked up. Someone said when she's literally built like a square. Y'all are weird on this app. I'm just gonna say that. Like, a lot of people are really weird. Like, what? Is there, like, a trend going on that people think it's funny to just, like, say fucked up shit about other people? Like, it's just not funny. Like, here's what I'm gonna say. If your only comedic stance is to, like, bring other people down, you're not funny. Like, it's not funny to be fucking mean. Like, who told y'all that was funny?